Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So Laura is a character on The Walking Dead. She has been on the show since season 7 and she was one of Negan's saviors. She was a part of the Savior Army and she is one of the few longest living saviors. Most of the saviors have pretty much been killed off. I believe the only remaining major ones are her and DJ and then Dwight, but he's out there, he's MIA. And then there's of course Negan, who's locked up. But pretty much the only saviors that are currently on the show are Laura and DJ. There were Jed and Regina, but they got killed by Carol in episode 6. So yeah, it's basically just Laura and DJ. Now Laura, for the most part, she seems like an okay person. In season 7, she wasn't the meanest savior. I mean, she pretty much tried to sleep with Spencer, so she seemed okay. And then with Eugene, she was trying to help him and teach him how the sanctuary worked. So some of the saviors were more harsh, like Regina, Simon, and Laura seemed kind of okay. And once the war ended during season 8, she surrendered, and it seemed like she just wanted peace. So it kind of seems like Laura is one of those characters that just did what she had to do to survive. She wanted to live comfortably, so she became a savior. She didn't want to be just one of the little people that are just struggling for points and working their asses off and not having a comfortable time at the sanctuary. She wanted to be comfortable, so she became a savior. And maybe she didn't necessarily like the way that Negan ran things, but she knew her place. She wasn't in a position to do anything about it. And once Negan had his throat slit and almost died, she instantly surrendered. And she seemed okay at the beginning of season 9 after the 18-month time skip. And after the 6-year time skip, she seems to be really trusted among Michonne and other characters at Alexandria, because she is one of the members of the council. And the council is like this high-ranking group of 7, 8, 9 people, something like that, and they choose, they make decisions on things. They made a decision on Magna's group and whether they should stay. So, being a part of the council in the show right now, that's a pretty big deal. So Laura must be a pretty chill character, and other characters must trust her. Now, I don't know if she will survive a very long time, but I do believe that she will survive season 9. I don't think that she will be one of the heads on spikes. I know that she's probably a popular suspect, but when you think about it, the saviors have died enough. I mean, the saviors have pretty much been wiped out. It's just her and DJ. I think that, with The Walking Dead, for multiple seasons, first of all, you need to save characters. You can't just kill them all in one season, because then you have no one to kill in the next season. And you need familiar faces. You need familiar faces, established characters whose names and whose names and what they look like. And at this point, you need characters like that to live 5, 6 seasons in a row. And I think that Laura is one of those characters. I think Laura is going to survive season 9. Season 10, I'm not sure, probably. She might die in season 11. I'd say if I had to decide a season that Laura would die, it would be season 11. Because like I said, the saviors have died out enough. It's just her and DJ. And, she's a trusted member of the council. So it seems like the other characters hold her in a high regard, and she's an okay person. And she's a familiar face. She's a character that, the audience is going to recognize. And I think you need someone like that represents the saviors. Remind the audience that the saviors exist. The only 2 characters to do that with are Laura and DJ, unless you bring Dwight back. Otherwise, you just have Laura and DJ. I think the saviors have died enough. It's realistic to have a few people from that army still be alive. Considering they did surrender, a few of them would still be alive, and they combined resources and combined communities. So I think it's kind of a realistic touch to have Laura stay alive. So I'm thinking that she'll survive this season, and she might survive season 10, but she could die during season 11. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!